Rejected implementing a no-fly zone. It is exploring other ways to give Ukraine more military support. This morning, that includes sending fighter jets to Poland. Alex Capriello explains how this possible three-way deal would work. Alex.
Yeah, good morning to you, Ruta Bay. Ukrainian President Zelenskyy video conference with around 300 members of the U.S. Congress over the weekend, desperately urging them to send more fighter jets to the Ukraine. It's an option that's now being seriously considered, but requires overcoming several logistical challenges.
We're looking actively now at the question of airplanes that Poland may provide to Ukraine, and looking at how we might be able to backfill should Poland decide to produce those, supply those planes.
A White House spokesperson says discussions are underway with NATO allies to decide if Poland should supply Ukraine with Soviet-era fighter jets. The talks come days after Ukrainian President Zelenskyy pleaded with U.S. senators for more lethal military aid as they continue to fight off Russian invasions. In a letter to President Biden, Senators Rob Portman of Ohio and New Hampshire's Jeanne Shaheen urged the White House to expedite the transfer of American-made F-16s to Poland should it give its Soviet-era MiGs to Ukraine to halt Russia's invasion. In addition to Stinger anti-aircraft missiles and other military hardware, the U.S. has already sent Ukraine $240 million of the $350 in assistance Biden approved in February. Also, $1 billion in security assistance to the country during the past year. That's on top of the approximately 12,000 U.S. soldiers deployed to Europe to stand by NATO allies.
Some added challenges to this plane transfer. A production backlog means that Poland would essentially be accepting an IOU from the United States if it were to give up these fighter jets to the Ukraine. Also, the next shipment of these U.S. F-16s is actually scheduled to go to Taiwan in the next few years. That's a deal that the U.S. Congress might be reluctant to pull back from, given its eyes on China and any imposing threat that that country might provide to the world order.
Alex, thank you. And meantime, Ukrainians just begging for all the help they can get. We appreciate that reporting. As the U.S. explores.
Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to click on the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.